Hola, vosotros, ¿qué tal? So I'm actually packing up my stuff now, and I'll tell you guys momentarily where I am going. But I just wanted to do a quick update. You saw my last video. I was actually just trying to talk to God to get some clarity, and I got a comment on another video, and she said that I should try to fast, and I thought that was a great idea. So I actually fasted that week that I did the vlog for 3 days. However, I really didn't want to get too personal, but I don't think I can explain it unless I do get a little bit personal. But basically, during my fasting and praying, I just asked God to show me whether or not He wanted me to stay here or if He wanted me to leave. And I felt like two things I saw were signs of completion. And one sign that I saw was that I needed to stay still. So I was kind of stuck. I was like, I didn't know what this means. I'm just going to assume that the two signs that said basically finished means that it's time for me to go back home. But deep down inside, I really felt like it wasn't my time to go yet. Long story short, pretty much the day I was going to buy the ticket, I got a phone call where somebody's going to help me with the rest of my stay here. And I still need to come up with some more money so that way I can basically eat. But I don't have to necessarily worry too much about my cost of living for rent. But I just knew it was God saying, when I've called you to do something, I will provide. And I kind of just felt very silly at the end of it because honestly, you guys, every single thing that I've gone through this point, I knew deep down, I'm like, God, you've gotten me through so much this year. I don't see it ending like this. There's no way it can end like this because the amount of money I needed was so minuscule, especially compared to every single thing that He's brought me through. But y'all, when I tell you how much that I've been through this year, I don't tell you guys everything. I really don't tell you guys much at all. You just hear a little piece of it. But I went through so much this year, and I'm not like one of those people where every year like, oh my gosh, I just been through so much, like next year is going to be better for me, and then the next year comes, man, I just went through so much this year, the next year after that it's going to be better for me. No, I'm not the type of person. Last year I had a really great year. Honestly, the year that I went through my brother's passing and this year have been the two hardest years for me. But anyway, I'm just saying that because I believe the signs that He showed me of completion was, or being finished, were signs that I was finished going through the tests and things that He had for me to help me grow as a person. So yeah, I'm staying in Barcelona, so I'm really excited. I am moving to another place. It's a little bit further out, but the rent is a little bit cheaper, but I still get my one roommate. She's from Guatemala, and she seems very excited for me to move in with her, so I feel special. And the reason I'm moving is because my lease was already going to end in this month. So that's also something else with like, guys, since my lease is ending in this month, does that mean you just want me to go back home? But no, I felt really deep down inside that God wanted me to stay, and I think this was just another way of Him proving Himself, of how real and how He really provides, and just helping me to increase my faith. Because now, for the most part, especially for the rest of this year, you can't tell me anything. Like, I know my God's going to take care of me. I hope I encourage somebody's faith at least. Like, honestly, keep believing, especially if you believe that you obey God. Remind Him of His promises. And even when things don't seem like they're going to work out, just praise Him. That's really what I did for my fasting. For the first day, I just said, God, I need you to show me this. And for the rest of my time of fasting, I just praised God for who He was, all that He's done for me thus far, and that He is still God no matter what happens. So, yeah. You guys will be seeing an apartment part 3 tour, so be sure to subscribe so you can see it. And yeah, to the next video. Ciao.